Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, I had some theory time regarding Joshua, so if you haven't seen that, I do recommend it before we continue. But while I was doing the theory time, I was very just, what's the best way of putting it? I was staring at this circle here, being like, what the hell is this thing? Why is this so different to the rest? Is there another one like it? Is there? Yeah, see, there's one there. Like, what's going on? Is there another one? There's one there. What are they, vents or something? It's like, why? What are they? Why is it? It's just, I don't know. It's just so intriguing. Is that? I don't know. But anyway, let's continue to Granson. This does remind me of something that I actually wanted to check out. I'll be right back. Okay. So I do remember getting a certain book called Kitty Talk for Dummies. It's one of the ones I was checking ready for the other videos regarding books and stuff like that for the channel. And this actually means something. This Nya-Go here, it's like, it actually means it's been a while. How have you been? Antoine! Hey, this day must have been rough on you. Meow-N. Meow-N. It's like, hold on a minute. Gotta find it on the list. Yes, that's right. You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about what you did was wrong. So what is this? Meow. Let's see here. Meow. What did you just say? Oh, hairless one. Apparently it's an expression of reproach. Nope, not listening. I think he's playing dumb. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Antoine. Meow. You are welcome, squishy pink thing. Hey there you are. Hi, Gustav. The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers. So I just want to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose. Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So, what business do you have at the gate? The professor asked us to go to Gransel. We're a little early for the elevator. Elevator o'clock fight. Yep, the elevator o'clock fight. 11 o'clock. Yeah, well, it also looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bag, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit. I did that. That sounds like fun. Hey, you two. Well, if it ain't Gerald. What's going on? Did something happen? Perfect. You're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. What kind of trouble? And we received a communique from the Airship Corporation. Looks like the ship will be arriving in a few hours. Ooh, what? Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections. That would mean they're probably looking for the Professor's group. Which means that the ship that's bound for Granson is being held up in Rouen. We are going to walk there, aren't we? Apparently a military guard ship is coming here from Leiston Fortress instead. I get it. If that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding. I've got to explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the bandits. I better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful whatever you do. Ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Joshua? This doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Oh man, and it's been so long since I last got to ride on an airship too. I mean, it isn't. We went on one earlier. Anyway, this is all your fault, Colonel Richard. I'll try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. Yep, looks like we're walking. I was gonna say, like, it does feel kind of strange. What's this inspection without any notice? Rose Royal Guards. Distance protocol. Are all of the airships running late? Might as well come back later on. Hey, it's you. Told you before, I don't know when the ship's leaving. We just waited at the Bracer Guild. Actually, there's been a slight change in plan. Apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Yeah, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go. Bye. Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Oh, well, we're the military. What's going on here then? Just gotta park this lovely here. Yeah. No, sorry, we scratched that. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I should go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this. Yeah, I've got to get out of here. Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine. If we waste any more time, those intelligence division people will catch us up. We should head to town while we have time. Okay. We take the east road to get to Grensel, right? Alright, and the Sanctum Gate is to the north, along the Ritter roadway. Pass through the gate, and you're right by Grensel. Let's go see Antoine. I was checking out the books and we got the kitty talk one. I just want to see. Oh, I need to speak to you two. Things have changed. The Leibniz is underground, receiving an overhaul. We've made it through the most dangerous parts, so we should be fine for now. That's a relief, at least. Still, though, I was surprised myself by how fast the Royal Army moved. They'd have had us if we'd been the tiniest bit slower. The Royal Army was indeed fast in its reaction time. They must be desperate. It's weird that you have that dialogue again. Still, though, I was surprised myself by how fast the Royal Army moved. They're really driven. It's weird just how we had the dialogue again. It's not the archives we want. Where's Antoine? Antoine? Meow? I'm trying to see on like the... Because I've got the list of the kitty stuff here next to me now, so it's like... Just in case we run into more kitties in the future. I shall know what they say. But where is Antoine? Must have gone somewhere. Ding! No? I don't know where Antoine has gone. Ah! Doors! Seriously. Right, so let's get out of here then. I tried looking for Antoine. Second floor. Let's go. You around here, Antoine? No. Checking the Brace Guild, see if there's any new stuff. Nope. She might have updated. Did you finish all the boarding paperwork? Yeah, about that. Estelle explained about the Royal Army inspection and cancelling the airship ticket. I see. They're moving faster than I thought. It might be best if you left as soon as possible. That was our plan. Bye, Kilika. Goddess watch over you. Be careful out there, you two. Like, just so you know what I'm on about and that I'm not crazy. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, where books are now. It's like, cause still used to books being in a different section. Where? Oh, it's in the library, there, isn't it? Let's go find it. that library bit. Was that a second floor? Just want to show you. Because we got rid of it. Where is it? Not Hertz Adventure. No. Where are you? Nope. Nope. There we go. Alright, so. Yeah, look. It all means stuff. It all means stuff. Like there, that Nya-Go, the first one we had. It's been a while. How have you been? It's all right here. It's all right here. So it's like, I should have been doing that sooner. As soon as I got the, book. It's just that sudden realization, like, wait a minute, I know what that book is. I saw it ages ago on Twitter. When, it was shared. It's like I responded to a tweet about it before I even really knew what this game was. It was like years ago. There we go. So where are we heading? Where are we heading? Sanctheim Gate. That's the other way, isn't it? This is the way to... thingy. Although I should check out Elmo. So I'm all over the place in this at the moment. All over the place. I can't even get through the roads. Yeah, I should see if I can go to Elmo. Well, I've got this chance because that's something I wanted to do and was sort of like, oh, I can't do that. I need to go do that, really. There we go. What have we here? Customers? That's just about to close up for the night, too. Please have a look around. Looks fun to the royal birthday celebration, but empty. So hard to stay awake. Go get some sleep, mate. Go get some sleep. Although it's not nighttime, is it? It's strange. Town seems so quiet when there aren't any visitors. It'd be so nice if we could have a normal, quiet birthday celebration this year. Town seems so quiet. Oh, what was that? Thanks to all this quiet, my daughter slept in today. I should send her to an apprenticeship soon, anywhere. For once, we had no guest today. I got the day off. Still, though, can't believe the cuckoo in the Maple Leaf Inn actually sang for once. Her Highness has got some royal authority, you betcha. Alright, fair enough. See? Recia. I really do it this time. I'll really do it this time, so watch me. Taste my omelette! Boom shakalaka! Alright then. Best part of the birthday celebration stuff has gotta be the martial arts competition. You can defeat me. Apparently. You can't defeat me, my oblates are too strong. Achoo! That's an attack. I mean, if it works. It's like you're pretending you are at the martial arts competition. Right there in the middle of the road. Do you feel embarrassed at all? You're such a child. They are children. Hello, Quante. You're just practicing some oblates, weren't you? You should pace yourself. It's like, oh, you're acting like such children. You children. It's like, yeah, that would make sense. Hello, you all? Any luck catching your target? If so, why not take a break and stay for a while? We have a reservation only for adult bath customers. That sounds so lovely, but we've got to get to the capital right away. As always, we appreciate your hospitality. No, don't worry. Think of it as payback from before. And Tita's off to help Russell again, no doubt. You tell him I said not to overwork that poor girl. Okay. We'll tell him. Oh. Have a safe trip to the capital. Come back and stay with us anytime you want. Have a safe trip to the capital. Hello. Welcome to the Maple Leaf Inn. We welcome everyone, especially those en route to the royal birthday festivities. Let's get the cleaning out of the way right now. We'll be full of customers before we can blink. It's nice to have some downtime for a change. So though, why do people always come on the same day? They just stagger their visits. They have more room in the springs for themselves. Yep, that's different. May as well make the most of it and check my stock. You never know when the next batch of customers will walk through the door. Wouldn't that be us, technically? I want to go there. Nope. No one there. Through the door. Upstairs. I know they said there are no customers, but... You never know. Might be someone there just lurking about. Okay, so that's us done in Elmo then. Pretty simple. They said there were no guests, so makes sense. Hey, what's all this then? No. Oh, he's just jumping out of nowhere at me now, like, jumping out of nowhere at me, and they're going like, oh, no, I'm sleeping. Like, but, that's not how this works. They just jump at me and they go, I'm sleeping now. Let's go up to, oh, he did it again. Oh, he actually attacked this time, alright. Alright, so, Wolfie Fort. Is it Wolf Fort we're heading towards? I think it's Wolf Fort we're heading towards. I hope it is, because that was the aim. Where am I? That's the tower. Ugh. Should just go on the big map so I can see where I'm going. Because that's not the Wolf Fort. It's my own fault. Right, this is where Wolf Fort will be, isn't it? Yes. Trying to take a shortcut there, it's like... Don't know what map I'm on, so... There we go. Chickens! Where'd you go? That was quick. Ah. Hey. Receive orders to reinstitute inspections. Why? The terrorist attack is too far gone. Inspections now won't serve any purpose. Thoughts from HQ don't make any sense lately. Something has got to be going on behind closed doors. Indeed. I still haven't got any leads on the factory attack. And why would they? They were forced to close inspections. Terrorists have probably already fled the country. If to reopen the inspections, I don't think it'll help. It's true. It is silly. It is silly. Yeah. Oh, Faye. So happy. I understand now. Something happened. So I do want to check in on her then. So the dialogue in Zeiss has probably changed a little bit. I wonder, where did the guys who attacked the factory disappear to? Even the chief can figure that out. Not that it's his job to. It's about time for me to take over at the gates. I'll just wait here like I always do. I'll go when Brahm calls me. Hey, did you hear? They say that the people who attacked the central factory haven't been caught yet. I have to wonder what the military has been doing. Maybe I'll skip dinner. You know, once my sister's got a little bigger, I'm getting out of this place. I'm going to get into the central factory, start at the bottom and learn to build airships. I'm good with my hands, so my mum ought to understand. Alright, time to get our travel passes in order. Got to leave early in the morning tomorrow. Calvert's a long way off. Charles, we'll be leaving soon, so get your things together. Alright, so let's go see Faye before we head off to the Sanctheim Gate. That's the plan. I want to see what developed between those guys, because they're sort of like, yeah, where's the conclusion to that? It's like, it's gonna be in this little gap here now. It's like, hey, you stupid sheep! You're gonna have it, you're gonna have it. Yeah, you're gonna have it, mate, you're gonna have it! Yeah! It's a cake. Anyway, so yes, let's proceed. Okay, so Faye will be at the bottom of the central factory, wouldn't she? But she usually is, so. Ding! Let's see. Hey, it's you guys. Thanks again for saving the professor like that. No, it's not over yet, but at least he's safe. Don't forget you got friends here if you need us. Still can't believe the army is behind it all. I was shocked. Where's the... Expected more there. Where's the other dude? Faye hasn't been herself since getting back from the factory ship. Wonder if something happened between her and her old boyfriend. What did I miss? Feel like I missed something, or maybe I've forgotten. Please do let me know. Because that's what I do want to know what the conclusion was in their little story. Anyway, let's head off to the Sanctime Gate. Unless it comes up later. It could come up in the next chapter. It's entirely possible. Alright, Sanctime Gate. This way. I really like this tune. It's so lovely. It's got that right travelling theme. It's just open. So, this is the Sanctime Gate. Looks a lot like the Groon Gate back in Roland. Both gates cut through the same wall. Annenberg Wall completely surrounds the Gransel region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. Sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, looks like a tourist attraction. One way you could climb up to the top and check out the view. So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. Just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice, quiet lunch together. Just the, two of us. And just, talk about whatever. Isn't that what we always do, anyway? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Gransel. Okay, maybe it's just me, but are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. Hello. Welcome to the Sanctime Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go on to the capital. Okay. Can you give us the paperwork? Thank you. Please sign here. Estelle and Joshua filled out the paperwork. What is it of you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Maybe there's some kind of hiking date on the highway. What? A date? Stuffing like that. A brother and sister. Funny. Don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go. Estelle? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital. If you're sure. Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? Again. There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsmen elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Oh, sounds like fun. It's definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. They'll be put up, but alright. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now. Sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not. Haha. Yes, I can imagine. But if they're already started the preliminaries, it's impossible for you to get in. You've got a job to finish too, don't forget. You'll just have to make do in the stands. Too bad. Something's gonna happen, we're gonna have to participate, I feel. Sir? Something wrong? That emblem on your chest. Notice because of your age, but are you two braces? That's right. Is there a problem? No, not a problem exactly. Jeez, I never thought. Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Sir? Is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two... they're braces, sir. Braces, huh? Bleh? You two. I'd like a few minutes of your time, if that's alright. We do need to get to the capital. Is that so? Capital. May I ask the nature of your business in the capital? What? Well, we've got a job. What kind of job? Professor, No. I mean, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is. Well, we've received information from military high command. Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. It seems that some of these terrorists may have been disguised as braces themselves. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation. What? What? That's enough, soldier. Sorry, but we're under strict orders. Till we can confirm your identification, you ought to remain here at some time. You can't be serious. Why do... Ah, there you are. Huh? Why, I've been waiting for you. If you're finished your paperwork, let's get going. Where? I apologize, Professor. It seems we've hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just a moment here. Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from Northumbria State. Is this the first mention of it, is it? I think. Northumbria State. And I'm here in Liberl for investigative research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Gransel History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see. Everything appears to check out. Apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two? Well, they're braces. They saved my life quite a number of times. So I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua? Estelle? Yes. That's it, alright. It seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to both of you for the misunderstanding. No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all. Why are you helping us? I swear, I'm going to get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. When you started playing along so fast with the professor. Yeah, again. Like, what's going on here with you, Joshua? Thought I had forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker, though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face. Grumble. But where I am with my theories at the moment is like, What was that? Never mind. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? Oh no, we were definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. We appreciate your help. My way of returning the favor. Still though, what was that argument all about anyway? Heard something about some terrorist attack? Seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear every single person in the military has a massive stick up there. I see. Very troubling indeed, the situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Cornelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part we managed to get things done. I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great braces in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. another connection in theories in my head, just so you know. Ah, we don't deserve that. We've still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this? As a member of Ouroboros. Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good. Sigh indeed. You don't have to beat yourself up like that. But still, you sure are poor. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues, especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation. That's too bad. Well, we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own. I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway. And if you don't mind, then we would be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going. Alright, so we're going to end this part here, but I just want to do a little more theory here because of the Professor Alba stuff. So, like, connection to what I was saying at the end of the previous part with Joshua. It's like I just had this connection in my head from him appearing. Look at his smug little face. From him appearing right now. It's like, wait. When we first ran into him, Joshua was very much like, he sensed he was there. How did he sense he was there? He's not done that really with other people. It seemed very specific to Professor Alba, didn't it? Just the fact he was like, wait. I've mentioned this before, like, just the idea of like, hey, hold on a minute. That's very suspicious that you sensed he was there. Now, if we add it to the theory that I had at the end of the previous part, that would therefore mean if Joshua is somehow connected to Ouroboros, like potentially an enforcer or brainwashed, Professor Alba is as well, just from that sort of like, that's going to be the connection. That's how he sensed he was there. That's how he knew he was there. It's because something to do with his training or, again, the brainwashing or something like that. It's like, Joshua's either extremely good at lying or he doesn't know. It's that sort of thing. It's like it's one of the two, and I don't know which just yet. But Professor Alba is a different matter. So I had suspected that he was part of the church, but now it's like, wait a minute. If I'm on the right lines with Joshua, that changes what Professor Alba's all about. So we'll see how that plays out, maybe. Keep an eye on him as well. Like, keep an eye on these two. Yeah. But anyway, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.